Alright, so here today, I definitely wanted to talk about this and alert you that we basically know what the next update basically kind of is, because of what we got in this update, which I'll talk about in a second. But again, I do want to mention it. Yes, we were supposed to get a step up. No, nothing changed. No, this, like people were saying, like, oh, no, this, because this, because this. No, you were supposed to get a step up. You didn't get a step up. For some reason, they canned one. Again, they did it last year. At this point, last year was the Melee, right? Lost in Melee. The other one, that weird champion Melee, a very terrible character. But that Melee released last year, so that was a step up before Freyr. This year, there was no step up. So basically, no, nothing happened. They just didn't release a step up. Simple as that. So don't know why. Maybe next week is a double banner unit. Like, you have 2 units on banner, and that's why they didn't want to give it to you separately. Or, I don't know. It's just very weird. They didn't do one. All right, so Bond still continues and Tristan still continues until 629. So maybe we could have used that as like a pointer that, oh, they're not giving us a banner because both exist till then. But still, you should have gotten one. So it's pretty weird, but you know, it is what it is. We lost a 242 banner. That is the worst to lose. That is the worst to lose. But it is what it is, I guess. So, like and subscribe. Let's jump into it. Let's talk about what's next, though, because we kind of know. So, basically, 622 Thursday maintenance. This is what we got basically just yesterday, or day before, right? We have Labyrinth Season 5. That was the entire thing about this entire event. So, keep that in mind. We do have this over here. We have the regular stuff. And then if you look at the very bottom, yes, we are getting the event that always confirms we get Ragnarok right after, or you're getting Ragnarok soon. It is, in fact, the Demonic Beast clear, right? That is doubled. That is how it is. Now, the last time we got this, what do they give you at that same time? They give you Magelda, right? So in Magelda's update, if you clearly go down here, the confirmed reward was doubled. Yeah, it was doubled for the Skull and Hottie, Deer, and the Bird. So they did it the same way there. When they dropped you Magelda, they dropped you a Ragnarok content. They dropped you this event because it hypes up into the event, or it does it that way. Again, so this year, most likely, it's going to be another Ragnarok, which it should be. It's been months since we got the last one, which was in January. So January all the way up until now, which is now basically end of June for global July. That's when we get it, but keep it in mind that, yes, it will be Ragnarok. That's what's going to kick up this year. Again, at this time, most likely. But again, remember, they just dropped a step-up banner and didn't give it to you. That's the first time in history they've done this. So maybe this year, even though it is the biggest year in Grand Cross history, maybe they are changing the game and doing different things or just doing less. So you could see a catastrophe. They could just say screw it, and instead of giving you a hype-up Ragnarok thing, they just drop this so that they have an excuse to say, oh, we gave you something Ragnarok, that's it. We don't have any plans for the Ragnarok story, and then they continue it later after Catastrophe or whatever they're doing right now. We don't know, right? It's not a festival 100%. It's 99.99999% not a collaboration. It shouldn't be, because collabs happen 2 months from now, so it shouldn't be that either. Festival is next month, so it can't be a fest this month. So it leaves you with, again, Catastrophe and Ragnarok. Whenever we have that as a theory, keep in mind now that that's a new thing, that at a point, you always will think, oh, is this update a Catastrophe or is this update a Ragnarok update? Because they both can just swap in and out of each other. That's all they can do, right? Clearly, this year, the collab was delayed by 1 month because instead you got Roxy, yeah? The collab was supposed to be off precedent the same month, but they put Roxy in that update and then they delayed the collab by 30 days. So it would collab into a Fez, which was very awkward, but they did it, right? They did it that way. So we don't really know why, but things have been swapped. So keep in mind they could swap this one too, but like 99.9% chance now, given we got the drops event. It always happens around Ragnarok time. It always happens. So that's how they do it. It's like a little bit of a hype up or a confirmation you're getting it. When they did Freya, they did like that mail thing to hype you up and like tell you, oh, Ragnarok's coming soon. They haven't done that since. So, or not Freya, before Freya. It wasn't Thonar, but who was it? It was the 600 banner before Freya. Was it Freyr? They were hyping up Freyr, maybe? But I don't know who it was, but they were hyping up somebody, and they gave you, like, those push rewards in the mail. They haven't done that since, so I can't really guarantee anything there. But again, in this update, we also have the kind of guarantee we will see a free relic. It has to be, unless they want to screw you, like, completely, which they shouldn't. They've done this every time. But if they want to screw you and not give you a free Nidhogg relic, they can do that too. Yeah, they have definitely went off precedent this year with multiple different things and removed multiple events. Wish Gacha didn't drop for this anniversary. Like, what dropped? What big event dropped for the 4th anniversary that was like a super hyped one? No costume sale, which, again, we don't get one, but still none of that. We didn't get Gear Gacha. We didn't get the Wish event. We didn't get the Artifact Draw Wish event. We didn't get any sort of solid event that was like a rerun. Yeah, we didn't even get the Training Grotto event. The Training Grotto event, which you just, like, went and increased the or put the cap on, which was so stupid. They didn't give that even. So they have been really slacking on events too. But again, not to say that the events are bad, which we got some good ones. It's just we didn't get the big ones that we're used to, right? So again, free relic should kick up for Nidhogg. This was Skull and Hottie, or is this deer? This is deer. But Freya's update was Skull and Hottie, which this is, I think it's at the bottom of this page, but yeah, right here. Skull and Hottie's free relic. That was in Freya's update. In Freya's update, nothing dropped. It was the most driest update ever. This is, and then again, Hawk Pass was also delayed to get revealed on stream. So keep that in mind. Hawk Pass will be revealed on stream. But just know this: every Ragnarok update for history has sucked. Okay, so I hope that they have something good here. Again, every Ragnarok update also was like the introduction of a demonic beast. This introduced the snake. This introduced the Skull and Hottie, correct? So I am curious. This is Freya's update, by the way, right? But I am curious if we do get a new beast. The squirrel exists in the mythology or whatever, but he's not on the image, correct? People are saying he's hiding in the tree and they can just release one, but I doubt they're gonna do another one. I think that they're capped. I think that that's it. That's all they had planned. We never had leaks for our fourth one. We always knew the snake existed. Can't speak, but we never knew a squirrel existed. So if we do get a squirrel, well then. But we don't know, right? So they could also release a fourth or fifth demonic beast, right? We're at 5 now. Again, they should release the relic for Liz. Liz needs her relic. It's been leaked for decades, so we should get Liz's relic. Usually they do 2 relics per stream, so maybe one more for a character we don't know of just yet. There are a few that kind of need one. Maybe Roxy gets her relic because again, Freya got hers so fast. Roxy could get one, or other characters that are recently released. That's also there, and then that's really it. Ragnarok updates always suck. There's never anything good in them, per se. Like, look at this. This is the Ragnarok update. And also, yeah, summer, right? We're at summertime, so we should get some summer cosmetics. Most likely for some Ragnarok characters. Swimsuit Freya? Swimsuit Freya? Nah, Chief. Imagine. That would be the greatest thing ever, but we don't know. So swimsuit Freya could be a thing, or swimsuit Magilda, I guess. Well, last time we had these 2 characters, so it could be open to anything. So we'll see how that also works. But yeah. Basically, that's it. That's what we're going to be getting. Again, the events suck, so I can't even tell you that, like, be hyped. There's going to be so much good stuff. We don't know. So probably Tyr or Pucka are the characters. Pucka was leaked a while ago. Tyr has been existing in the game as a character for a while also. It also could be, like, Loki or Odin. There are so many other characters that have been, like, shown that can get a new variant right now or can be shown as, like, a new character. But, you know, there's potential. We haven't had a Ragnarok Sin in a while. Okay, I don't consider, again, that Fez King you got as a seasonal, and that Fez Elizabeth, they were supposed to probably be seasonal or Ragnarok characters, because Lost Fane was supposed to be Ragnarok, he was, correct? What happened afterwards? There has been no Ragnarok Sin. So, Bon, right, he was a Ragnarok Sin, but after that, where are the Ragnarok Sins, right? So, maybe that's been a scrapped idea, but basically, we know what's next. It is Ragnarok. We do know that we're going to be getting a relic. We do know that it's probably summertime. We're going to get some summer stuff also, but don't expect, like, a big update, because Ragnarok updates always lack in every capacity, all right? Sucks, but just, I'm letting you know in advance.